Welcome everyone, it's Vaporsmith. It's time for, hopefully, the finale of this area.
Oh, Mathens,
yes.
Great,
these jerk faces.
Oh, Mathens, Glanin Junon Gredith. Oh, Mathens, Glanin Junon Gredith. Oh, Mathens, Glanin Junon Gredith. Oh, Mathens, Glanin Junon Gredith.
So this is the leader of the Iron Blood, huh?
Glanin Junon Gredith. Oh, Mathens, Glanin Junon Glanin Junon Gredith. Oh, Mathens, Glanin Junon Gredith.
Oh, it's time to destroy the cult! It's time! The time has come to blow them all to shreds.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
Forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars.
Fought your wars.
All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me.
Protect the children you took just as you took me.
And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend. Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Let's see if we can do it.
Kill them.
Now!
Right!
Can we fight them?
What? cannot I do it? Please, just once.
It's time.
She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We better make this quick.
Stagger. Give me a break. Not what I needed.
Damn it. All right. I won't take long.
hard, man. This boss is the toughest boss I've ever seen in the game. Again, I don't understand how they keep making them harder than they were before. I don't get it. This guy can soak more damage than most tanks can. What gives? Okay. Wow. What the hell what even is that, dude? Dude. Oh, this game's getting a lot harder. What even is that move? that attack again. Game over. Did 20,000 damage. And now he does 11,000. Crap. Look at this shit. I don't barely have time to look. This crap is like bullshit. Look at this. Look at this crap. He's got like 4 copies.
Too slow.
4 things doing flames in all directions. I don't even think he's finished. Flagrant wide. This is really hard.
There's a good boy.
Really? That didn't dodge.
Too slow.
Come on, dodge that flame. How many precision dodges is this guy gonna take, man?
Nice try.
Stagger. Lightning! Finally, this boss. Liquid flame extinguished. Jeez Louise, that was hard. Holy mackerel. I thought I was gonna get a third game over to vermin.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
Time. Alright, it's time. The crystal exploded.
Are you watching, Sid? We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
It may very well
And
be
Shiva
over for
exacted her
this.
price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
To atone for the sin, huh? Deal with the crystal. And Torgal goes off with us. From this game into Tekken. Where they can all rage and scream about it.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
We gotta get out of here.
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed. this, and now you keep yours.
Wow, that whole thing exploded. The Crystal Lord.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did.
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence?
5 years of silence, huh?
I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
A river flowing to the
Or
sea.
moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion, their light in the darkness.
Crystalline
More and more
dominion
lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies
the
and
Dalmekian
leave to find
levies.
new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the
Dion
Crown
Lesage.
Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold,
Dion the Bold.
Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis,
Oh,
or simply Bahamut.
fast five.
I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer
world
to the
lurches
abyss,
ever closer to the abyss.
and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included.
Ultima's
If
influence.
His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise.
Eternal flame wavers in the
How
sky
lucky
begins
we were
bruise.
to be blessed by the crystals. And yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation?
Blessing that leads to damnation.
I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you. Yote.
Well, that's gonna be probably the next thing we have to destroy. That giant mother crystal, and it's probably gonna be like several bosses in one arena or something absurd, probably. Knowing this game. That thing already was like a 4-in-1 boss by itself. And even on my next attempt on it, I nearly lost the whole thing.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless.
Capital stores are nigh bottomless.
And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
The Empress.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
So, he doesn't care about his council anymore.
Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation.
Doubts.
Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore.
Sid isn't the son
He's
of a
the
whore.
son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies?
Fed you these lies.
I have never spent a moment among criminals. Save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name.
On your noble name, huh?
In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands.
Sanbreque in your capable hands,
Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image.
So he's the new emperor, huh? Well then,